What we're doing with Leggett and Platt, they've got some products now that they're looking at, some new products and things that they're looking at, and other states and other countries. And what we tried to do was to help them with MDA and provide some assistance, some new technology and machining to help keep the existing employment base here, about 275 employees. It's the first step in making sure that the things that we do here with Leggett and Platt, primarily the super sagless operation, stays intact, and hopefully other things will come down the pipe for new expansion opportunities. A lot of it has to do with the machining aspects, a lot of the robotic things that they're doing there and upgrading. MDA assisted them with some funding to help upgrade and bring in the new robotics to continue the operations they have going now. When you got international companies like this, sometimes it's not as hard as it used to be to take your operation overseas. A lot of times it's about the bottom line. So we want to make sure that whatever conversations we had with other states and other countries, we're not going to be held anymore, and they will stay here in Tupelo. The manufacturing sector in North Mississippi drives the economy. So it's a lot easier to keep our existing industry base here than to try to go out and find new industry to come into the area. I think anytime you make a first step like this and keeping what they have, there are always new things on the horizon from a corporate standpoint that they'll look at Tupelo and Lee County and say, y'all did it right, and we'll look at y'all next time when we consider a new project.
We are constantly working with our local businesses and industries and calling on them. And in this instance, they called us 6 or 7 months ago, said they had a project on the table, and we worked that project for this last 6 or 7 months to retain these 274 jobs and not let them go overseas. International competition continues to dictate economic conditions, and everyone is always looking at the production metrics. If they can make it cheaper, faster, or quicker and get it to the marketplace, that's what they're going to do. So looking at all the options is what corporations do constantly. And so when they find these options, they take a look at them and see if they can make a difference here versus taking it overseas. We ask them to look at a full cost model. In other words, not only just the transportation and the labor, but also their goods time to market for consumers. You know, if a consumer walks in a store and orders a product, how long is that custom product going to take to get to the consumer? Usually if you produce it overseas, it's going to take quite a long time to get here, and most people want more instant gratification and have it in just a few weeks, and that's what local demand or local production allows them to do.